Welcome to Da Nang, the third largest city in Vietnam. Hi, I'm Stu. I'm a backpacker from England travelling around Southeast Asia, and this is day number 96. Da Nang, famous for its beaches, famous for the holidaymakers that come and stay in these hotels, but it's not just about the sand, the sea, and I'm going to go out on a hired bike that I've got for the day. That bad boy there, 150,000 for the day with petrol, which ain't bad. And I'm going to go out and about to the city, but my first stop is going to be up there. And up there is the biggest statue in Da Nang. I've driven all the way up to the highest point just about, and this is Monkey Mountain, so called because they've got monkeys here. And there she is. Before we go up there, so I've just parked over there, got myself a little ticket, so I have no idea how much it costs, but the view from up here is astounding. You can just see in the background there is the city of Da Nang. It's very, not foggy, it's not misty, it's just low cloud. So there's a lot of steps. There's so many steps in Vietnam. It's all good for my fitness, but that's where I'm heading for, up there, through them gates. So I've just seen a sign, just gives you a quick map of the area. Right, stairs. So that leads to a pagoda, but here to see the statue. Oh, someone's trying to see a selfie. Right, them stairs, wow. And here she is. So this is the tallest Buddha statue in Vietnam. This is Lady Buddha of Da Nang. She stands 67 meters tall. That's quite amazing. Let's have a look at her face again. Yeah. So Lady Buddha is facing the sea, and if you look at her hand, she's holding a bottle of holy water, and the idea is she's going to sprinkle it onto the fishermen as they go off fishing to sea. But that's pretty big. Now in this area itself you've got a nice little garden, little trees, and then in the corner here you've got Buddha. The problem with this place is there's so many people taking photographs that it's really hard to find somewhere to stand. Yep, I'll just stand here. The place itself is not that busy, but everyone seems to be in the same spot trying to take their Instagram pictures. So I've decided to walk away. Now at the base of the statue is some artwork. I think you can go in. Take off your shoes outside, please. Right, let's have a look in. I assumed you could climb up, but no, there's no stairs going up. I've just had a walk around the whole of the perimeter inside. So that's a shame. There's a few places that's been boarded up, so I don't know if it's boarded up for the tourists to stop them from climbing. But we'll have a quick look at the pagoda. I just confirmed the statue over there, Lady Buddha. And now we're heading into the pagoda. Very peaceful. There's lots of statues around. All of them different. It is peaceful. There's the back. Now you can see on the back of Lady Buddha, it's got windows on this back, her back. So you must be able to climb up. Oh, there's some construction work going on. Less people taking pictures. Oh, I like this guy. That'll be me in about 10 years' time. Obviously not on the back of an elephant. Hey, let's have a look in here. So there's the entrance. Let's have a look in. Wow. Very peaceful. I'm now on the other side of Monkey Mountain. Lady Buddha is on the other side of them trees, and the parking for seeing the statue was free. The ticket you were given was just to prove that you had a bike there and you weren't going to pinch anything. But now I'm on the other side. I've come to this place, and this is a French and Spanish military cemetery. And yep, it's open. Now this place is in the middle of the port area, so there's trucks going past every 5-10 minutes. But as we know, Vietnam was a French colony, so why are there Spanish soldiers buried in Da Nang? So very quick history lesson. 1857, a Spanish missionary was killed, and back in Spain they asked the French to come along and revenge his death. So a load of troops from Spain and France came over here. There was the Battle of Da Nang, and Spanish and French soldiers who were killed were buried here. Now obviously it's not been looked after. You can just make out markings on the grave itself. So you don't know who's French, who's Spanish. And they go all the way around. And there is a little chapel, which I'm just going to have a wander in. So, quick translation in the memory of soldiers, French and Spanish. 1858, 59, 60. So people have been putting flowers out. And the only reason I've come up here was because I saw on the map. I thought, oh, that's interesting. Why are Spanish people buried here? And now you know why. But yeah, they're all faded. Interesting. Bit of history. Da Nang. I don't think many people know about this place. But yeah, it's a video place. And there's my little bike, so I'm going to jump on it and go to the next place. Now come down from the mountains and back in the city. And in front of me you've got the Pink Spa with pink storage, and then you've got the Central Market all in pink. And the reason for that is, across the road is the Pink Church. Now this is famous in Da Nang, and you can tell because a lot of holiday makers. Pink. Oh, try and get a better shot without the sun. It is hard to try and find somewhere to take a decent filming because there's a lot of people doing pictures, photos, getting the shade. So this was built in 1923, opened in 1924. It's a functional church built by the French for the colonial days, and it's the only church in Da Nang. And it's pink. All of them are happy holiday makers. Locals from Da Nang call this the Rooster Church, and that's because right at the very top, and the sun's in its way so you can't really see it, there is a rooster weather vane. Oh, that's bright. And then all the way around you've got various depictions of religious things. But yeah, Pink Church. And I just found out that it first opened its doors to the public on the 10th of March 1924, which was 100 years ago. And the only reason I know that is because it just says 100th anniversary of the building of the church. Happy birthday, Pink Church. I'll just make a little stop just to get some shade because it's 36 degrees today and it is warm. But I'm on the riverbank and the famous Dragon Bridge in the... oh, I was in the shade. But yeah, the famous Dragon Bridge, which tonight will be full of light, and its head on that side will be full of fire. So there's the Monkey Mountains where I've been earlier, and now I'm heading that way towards the Ferris wheel, which you can see in the background. Just doesn't look like it's moving, so I don't know if it's working or not. It's just a nice riverbank area full of statues, and I mean a lot of statues. Bit of modern art. And all the way down here is loads of bars. Now this is not the bar scene, but there's coffee shops. There's an Australian bar just there. Loads of hotels. and the escape pod. Why you would escape from a bar, I have no idea. Right, I've travelled all the way down here. The Ferris wheel is just in front of me, but in front of the Ferris wheel is the Peace Monument to 2nd of September. And according to online report, this is meant to be amazing at night because it all lights up. And across the road, you can see where I've just parked the bike, is, I'm assuming, Independence Square. You've got the Vietnam flag going, flapping in the wind. Traffic is not as crazy as I thought it would be. You got this little statue of a heroic Vietnam woman with child, and you can just see behind the statue, which is quite amazing. I'm going to go up these stairs. Oh wow, look at that. That's quite good. I'm getting dizzy now. Oh, the winds blew them over. I'm going to do a good thing and pick them up in a minute. Now, this Ferris wheel is actually called the Sun Wheel, and it didn't open until later on this afternoon. It's part of a theme park, so there is a roller coaster, there is various rides for children. It's a theme park by the river. I was actually looking forward to doing that, but I don't fancy paying to go into the theme park just to ride that bad boy. But seeing me, you can see it all lit up like the sun on the other side of the bridge, and I'm going to have a wander down there because that looks quite interesting. And you got all these people in the shade, bless them. Right, I'm going to pick these up. My good deed of the day. The best thing about having a scooter and just randomly going around the cities of your choice is you manage to get good views of bridges or whatever, but you also find random coffee shops. Now, this one's called the Amazon. It's by the river. It's very chilled, and I've just had a look at the menu, so I thought let's have a bit of a stop. I'm having a banana and oatmeal smoothie. Sounds weird, but why not? And an apple croissant. Be a bit sophisticated, and then just watch this bridge. Now the bridges, as I've already explained so many times with lots of stuff in Da Nang, just light up on a night time, and this is no different. And I will be out tonight to do Da Nang by nightfall. But I'm looking forward to a banana and oatmeal smoothie. Sounds very posh. And here it is. 70,000. This is the usual drink you get with your food. It's Vietnamese tea, but banana and oatmeal smoothie. Beautiful. And across the river, just over there, you can see in the trees all the birds, and there's a couple in the water wading around. It's just so peaceful around here. Right, let's try this drink. it's like a meal. Oh, it's very nice. You need to come here. Amazon coffee. Recommended. As I've been driving around the city, or walking around the city yesterday, I keep seeing the boat on the river, wondering what it is. So I thought I'd come and visit it. That's a restaurant. Wow. That looks super posh. Marina restaurant, and it's got a coffee shop as well. Now this place would probably be ideal for watching the dragon at night doing its fire show. And I think I've just seen something, yeah, it's the third, fourth floor. Now I know because it's a Saturday night tonight, it'll be busy as anything in there. So it's not worth going, I don't think. Still looks impressive. The Yacht Lounge. So I've walked just from the ship down onto this little marina. Gives you a better view of the boat from this side, and then you've got the Dragon Bridge, really good view. This is where I'll be tonight, if there's nobody around. Very much doubt it. I mean, for the third biggest city in Vietnam and the most touristy place, they reckon. Very quiet, but I like it. Da Nang's pretty special. Now tomorrow, for personal reasons, I'm heading back to UK. I'm going back for 3 to 4 weeks, and I will be back out. There will be one more video before I go, and it'll be night time of this place with all the lights and everything shining brightly and fire coming out of that man's mouth. I've got to go back to the hostel now, so a flight out for tomorrow, see if I can get a cheap one from Da Nang, and then I'll be flying out whatever time they tell me to fly out. It has been 96 days of pure joy of travelling around, and I'll probably do a video of the highlights of me getting back to UK. But there will be another adventure in June, and I'll tell you all about it when I find out what it is. But if you've enjoyed this little tour of Da Nang, and I'm only cutting it short because I've got to go and sort of fly out, then you've got to press that like button. And if you want to see what it's like at night around here, then you've got to subscribe. But until the next time, until tonight, or the next video, bye bye for now.